Tourette syndrome is a disorder characterized by vocal and motor tics, and it frequently has its onset in childhood, though it does oftentimes also continue into adulthood. Its severity can greatly differ between being so mild that one cannot even tell unless it is pointed out to them, or so severe that one's daily life is deeply negatively affected by it. While there are many different therapies and medications to treat the condition, such as redirecting the impulse to tic into other less noticeable ways or destructive ways, medicating one's Tourette's is very important for many people. With this, it is very important to understand the underlying cause in the brain behind Tourette's. For that way, it can be more targeted and less general, thus reducing side effects. One preliminary theory regarding the underlying cause of Tourette's is that the basal ganglia was receiving too much dopamine and thus causing unwanted impulses, which would result in such motor and vocal tics. However, within the last decade, there's been more research into it not being simply a basal ganglia issue, but instead having more of a system-wide issue. With this, it has been found that rather than just the basal ganglia being affected and thus causing the tics through the impulses, also the cortex, cerebellum, and thalamus are involved in that channel or impulse reaction, that instead of simply having one underlying issue, it is an issue within the entire system. Through this increased understanding, researchers and pharmacists can work together to better target more than just the basal ganglia in their medications, and instead also target the other areas that are being affected through the different ways that Tourette's affects the brain, such as the cortex, cerebellum, thalamus, and basal ganglia. And by targeting those regions, be more effective and efficient in medicating a more severe case of Tourette's. Thank you.